Awesome. I'm Dan Babick and I'm with FabTV. And hello, you fabulous people. Congratulations on an incredible movie.
Thank
Hi,
you. Thank you.
thank you.
I was wondering, Michael, if you were going to look like part of an alligator in real life, but it turns out that you're actually a person and you're not half alligator, but you could have fooled me by the way that you played Arlo.
You know what? I said earlier, looking at this camera, all I see is green. I see an alligator. Dan, I'm surprised you don't see it, but okay. Yes, I'm definitely Homo sapien.
I know. I was just convinced, even just by your voice. Yeah.
Oh,
Just really not only was the music amazing, but it also had a message for us somewhat older people viewing it. I guess I'm considered older, to children about going and pursuing your dreams. And
yes.
I wanted to ask you, Ryan, was that important to have that message come across about following your dreams and it not just being, any old children's movie, but it also having an impactful message?
Yeah, totally. I mean, I didn't have to look very far to realize that I'm living a dream, that I get to make animated movies, and that's my job. It's crazy. I grew up always being an artist, always being a musician, from a young age, really being inspired and being like, this is what I want to do, and having a family that encouraged me to follow that. So if I can be any kind of part of continuing that message for any younger audience that that watches this and is inspired, I think for the older audience, it was really important to tell a movie that had some strong themes, to tell a movie that there was a takeaway. It wasn't just all fluff. It was really, there was a core message, a message about being yourself, a message about lifting each other up, about bringing positivity, leading with positivity and leading with optimism in a world where we feel like, it can be a little gritty. It can be intense. Things don't always go the way we want. And here's Arlo, who's, a character who can bring us some light and bring us some levity, and particularly in a time when we could use it. So, yeah.
Yeah, and what I love about it, and Mary, I've been obsessed with you for years because through your music, it seems like part of what you're put on earth to do is to transform people's lives and make people know that who they are is enough. And I was just amazed by your character, and I think it's incredible, showing children that it's also not about the final destination. It's about the people and the characters that you meet along the way.
100%. Yeah. I mean, it's been transformative for me to play Birdie, and just incredibly cathartic, as a queer person and also a fat person, feeling like I didn't ever belong. And I think Birdie, you get this sense that she has not had it easy, and she has not really had a sense of belonging. And to find Arlo, who just, immediately disarms her and kind of shows her that vulnerability can be your superpower. And she, when they have that duet on the beach, it just feels like, oh, this is why vulnerability can be so beautiful. And look what happens, what we can make together when we show each other our true selves.
Yeah, it's almost like part of the message is that there's real strength in vulnerability, and Arlo, Michael, I think that you're really showing that the most. And I wanted to know, is that what you want people to get out of it, or what overall, Michael, do you hope people get out when they watch the movie?
Oh my gosh. I think the strength in the vulnerability, but I think more in particular, I want people to know that it's okay to be vulnerable as well. I think people a lot of the time, I'll say maybe that's more of a grown-up struggle, because there are things that you have to discover first in order to realize that, hey, I'm not the most vulnerable person, or my life experiences have made me more guarded. You know what I'm saying? I think I want people to know that it's okay to be genuinely themselves and show their scars and show their bruises, because those are the things that make you beautiful in time. And also, I think all in all, I just want people to know that it's okay to constantly be on a journey, but there are certain things that you should carry with you on those journeys, like self-love and self-appreciation, and also the realization that you're growing as well. And I think that's things that I want people to get from the movie. And I think that's an inevitable lesson that people will learn from watching this movie.
Oh, well, I think you just got a standing ovation in my book. I mean, I can't think of anything better. The messages that you are provoking and showcasing through this film, and then putting it in a fun musical where we can all sing and dance. I mean, I couldn't think of anything better. So thank you all so much.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Dan.
Yay! Congrats, guys, and good
I
luck.
love
with
your style.
interviews.
I love your outfit.
Yes, I love
Thank
it.
you.
Oh,
Thank
nice.
you.
Yeah.
I'm being myself. I was inspired by Arlo.
Yeah.
Yes, there.
Yay. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.